'Twas the DayZ before Christmas, and all through the land, good loot and attire was now near at hand. With Christmas trees, presents, and maybe the rare candy cane, the sleighs, reindeer, and Santa, who might be insane. I donned my stab vest and an old battered hat, and went in search of Christmas loot and somewhat jolly and fat. As I'd moved through the town, seeking out my quarry, I felt a great sense of unease, and I began to be wary. I felt judged as though someone were making a list based on behavior, check twice, you get the gist. I knew the results as I'd pondered the judgment I'd face. There was that incident in Electro, the one with the mace. But I pressed on in my search with great care and precision, except on one little thing that eluded my vision. I threw open the door, and as I turned around, I saw a twinkle in an eye behind the barrel I'd face down. Laying the rifle aside of his nose, with a nod and a wink, it was there that I froze. His cheeks so merry, his hat a blood red, his beard white as snow, and his gun. I lifted my head to the heavens, and in a loud voice I cried, "Santa, why did you shoot me? Oh, why, Santa Claus? Why?" But the answer came clear and came without delay. If he put me on the naughty list, then that's where I shall stay. But first I'll need weapons, and I looked around. Because weapons were scarce, there were none to be found. I'll check the Christmas tree, and there I'll find what I seek, but the gifts were all taken. My outfit was bleak. I needed a way to carry out my revenge. But that didn't matter now, because it happened again. Well, I was ever so pissed. Oh, it angered me so. All because that little fat man who lives up north in the snow. I stewed in my anger, and I angered some more. And I angered till my angerler was sore. I needed loot, guns, and bullets to defend my new life. But now I had nothing, not even a knife. I moved into town to the Chernigorsk PD, hoping for a miracle in this Christmas DayZ. I came for the loot, but then who should barge in? Why, Santa Claus, of course, that filthy loot goblin. I was out of my hiding spot in a flash, closed the distance between us, and it was just one great dash. A flurry of punches as he raised his gun, but when I heard a click, click, I knew it, I had all but run.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
I exclaimed with delight, unleashed one more flurry, and to him a good night. It was Santa, all right, this hat and his beard. But Santa, this Santa, was incredibly geared. My boots, knife, and AK, and a Mosin with ammo. A plate carrier with some pouches, all dressed in green camo. I donned the hat and the beard, and there I gave pause. For it was now my turn, nay, my right, to become Santa Claus. As Santa sorted his loot and he patched up his plate, he thought, I'll set out tomorrow, for the hour was late. They'd all be laying a snooze in their beds, but with the coming of dawn, I'll make them all dead. The next day had dawned, so bright and so clear, and Santa Claus continued his quest to spread DayZ Christmas cheer. His first Christmas wish was a mag for his gun. He checked the tree and the mill base, but alas, they had none. He prepared to set out with his Mosin and Deagle, when something flew overhead, soaring high like an eagle. That must be my sleigh, he said. Such a glorious sound. He set off in the direction where it alighted the ground. As he approached, all was quiet and still, but the horror he witnessed as he crested the hill. "Oh no, it can't be!" he cried, his voice cracked with dread. "My reindeer, poor reindeer, all of them dead. Oh Dancer, oh Prancer, oh Donner and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, not Blitzen!" From the top of the apartment, the reindeer did fall, never to dash away again, never dash away at all. "The ones responsible for this atrocity shall pay," Santa snapped. "It's time for them to take a long winter's nap." He climbed to the rooftop and went quick to his work. He saw the survivor, he turned with a jerk. His gun loose in his sheath, he quickly drew without fail. "No one messes with my sleigh and lives to tell the tale." 3 times the gun sang, and his aim wasn't terrible. He walked up to the corpse. "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." So, with his suppressed AKM and his carrier of plates, his Mosin grenade launcher and the shells they all take, from on high he looked down on that land so hot and so cruel. For Santa had found his own way to celebrate Daisy Yule. So for all looting Chonaris this Christmas take heed without doubt, for if you see Santa Claus coming, you'd better watch out.